South of the border, Dillon or Hamer or somewhere in South Carolina, May 22nd, 2009. And you can see we're south of the border in more ways than one. This is a $56 a night room at south of the border. As the viewer can plainly see, this place is immaculate. Nothing fancy. I haven't quite figured out what that jump shot portrait's doing there. Air conditioning unit. Very 70s. But it's nice and cool. It's not very noisy. And we don't need to show pictures of that. That's the this is the shower here. Faucet's a little bit leaky. There's nothing that actually it's lot leaky, but there's nothing that you know, putting the towel there wouldn't cure, I don't think. Oh well, what can you do? And there's a place to dispose of razor blades. We really don't use razor blades anymore, people. We kind of use disposable razors. And there you can... That's me making a movie. Kind of got a retro effect to it there. Te amo, I love you, te amo. And fuego, on fire. A little refrigerator in there and glasses. Ooh, ah. Nice paneling, everyone. The smoke detector. And just so we won't be in any kind of information vacuum as regards television and important stuff like that, these are our channels that we receive here. That is, mi amigos, Sabado Gigante. Por Univision 40, Fayetteville, Carolina del Norte. I guess that's Fayetteville. I know it's Univision. Univision lo nuestro. Friends, you have not lived until you've watched Sabado Gigante on Univision at south of the border in Hamer, South Carolina.
Bueno, mañana a las 8:07 Centro, Univisión estrena su nuevo programa Hazme Reír, con la participación de Angélica Vale, Omar Chaparro, Consuelo Duval, El Flaco Ibáñez, Galilea Montijo y muchos más.
Y mucho más, and much more.
Recuerden, a las 8:07 Centro, Hazme Reír y serás millonario por Univisión. ¡Vamos a Ultratumba! Así es, nos vamos, pero al lugar.
And do not disturb. We're going to look outside the door here and see if we can capture the effect of all of this at night. You see, there's a carport with the car. Carport. No other hotel on I-95 has this sensible extra. No, there's nothing wrong with your TV set or your VCR or You can see that's what you see there is not the big sombrero. What you see there is what you see there is what you can see of the south of the border sign, and we may be able to capture some of the Pedro Tower here. I think I see it. Yes. Yes. It's Beavis. I see it. It's coming into view. Now, I just ask you, my friends, is that not the most beautiful sight you have ever seen in your life? Ooh. This kind of reminds me of, I don't know what it reminds me of. These rooms, as you can see, they're nothing fancy. Well, I mean, as you could see, you can't see much of anything now. I'm gonna call it batting 1,000 if we can get enough light into this picture for you to be able to see on the left, the Pedro Tower with lights going on up and down, and not all of them are working. And Pedro over there with little balls hanging down from his sombrero hat. Okay, let's try not to move the camera too fast. It's almost a surreal video effect here. And anyway, you can maybe see the carport there. This place is very disorienting at first to walk around. It's like, where am I? It all looks alike. They said that, I heard somewhere where room 305 was supposedly haunted, that somebody's cell phone went out immediately when they walked in the room. But this is room 374. And other rooms down there, 375, 376, 377. And as you can see here, you know, that room is occupied by me. We are nowhere near full occupancy here. It ain't the Ritz. It ain't nothing fancy. But just for tonight, home.
Hoy en día la gente se está dando cuenta de los precios inmejorables de Walmart. Precios inmejorables en las compras del supermercado. Precios inmejorables en las cosas que tu familia necesita cada día. Con razón se está corriendo la voz. Ahorra más. Vive mejor. Walmart.
Araceli Arámbula abre el baúl de los recuerdos de Selena en un gran especial. Selena, historia de una leyenda. Mañana.
Muchos pensarían que la frase sexo débil describe a estas mujeres, pero las apariencias engañan, porque estas no son mujeres cualquiera, son mujeres asesinas. Y están en univision.com. Ingresa la uniclave Mujeres Asesinas en tu computadora. Conócelas, y si te perdiste los episodios al aire, aquí puedes verlos una y otra vez. O ingresa a univision.com desde tu celular para una cobertura única con sus fotos y perfiles. Mujeres Asesinas, es un delito perdértelas.
Este lunes, por poder, por venganza, se desata una guerra. Una guerra donde solo el más fuerte saldrá vencedor. Este lunes, el mañana de la
Este lunes. This is a zen-like experience. It's the kind of thing you really can't add a whole lot to, especially if you don't habla español any better than I do.
Decidan ustedes qué es lo mejor que tenemos este domingo en la República.
República Deportiva, Sport Republic.
Los goles de la final Firpo Metapan en El Salvador, la previa de la final Olimpia Real.
You know something, y'all? When you're down this way, I'd stay here if I were you. All right. Good night.